Are you Mrs. Wanyan's husband? Your wife was in a car accident. She's on her way to the hospital.
Is she dead?
Not yet.
I'm busy. Notify me when she's dead to collect the body.
Hey.
Some people are probably born. They can't be warmed up. Muai. Why am I delusional? She thinks she'll be able to impress him one day. On the surface, I look like a glamorous young lady of the Toki family. I'm the only one who knows. It's been a year of marriage. How aggrieved do you feel?
The wounded's heart has stopped beating.
What's going on? Didn't I have a car accident? Why? Why am I back in my room? And on my body? Why don't I have any injuries? I was reborn and went back to this morning. Sure enough. Sure, Muai. I once stubbornly maintained this marriage of name only, Muai. For over a year, I heard you have a dinner tonight. I want to go with you. Until I see clearly.
I already have a date. Don't make decisions on your own again.
I won't bother you anymore. This false marriage isn't worth it.
Madam, are you going out?
No. I'm moving out.
Boss. Divorce agreement.
Not willing to sign?
She has already signed. She divided the property. Made some changes.
This greedy woman. She still thinks I gave her too little. Leave with nothing, want nothing. A woman who initially fawned over my grandpa to force me to marry her. Finally secured her spot as the wife of the Sher family's CEO. Easily give it up. What else did she say?
Miss Wan said, find time to get the divorce certificate with her.
You can leave now.
Okay.
This past year. Thanks to Aunt Wang for taking care of me.
You and Mr. Really.
I'm leaving. Oh, Aunt Wang. The begonia in the yard. Pull them out.
Here. Madam, aren't those your new plants?
Pull them out. Sure, Muai doesn't like them.
What are you doing?
Sir, you're back. This is what the madam instructed. She said you don't like these flowers. The madam has already left.
Alright. Wait a minute, restore everything back to normal.
Yes.
Wanyan. You dare to play hard to get with me?
Ma'am. You're here again. Wang Lingmei, why didn't you bring the CEO a homemade lunch today? Did you know the CEO? Throw it all away. Ms. Wen. I've already ordered lunch for the CEO. Better go back. If unsure, call the CEO. Listen to yourself.
What's going on?
Sir, Miss Wen brought you lunch.
Take it back.
Have I been too nice to you?
Let go.
I'm a bit of a neat freak. Can't stand any stink. No wonder Muai doesn't go home. Turns out he's at the company, taking care of a sly fox.
You. Madam. You misunderstood. The president and I are just work-related. Attend the dinner with him. It's just part of the job.
What are you thinking? I'm just joking with you.
Not like that between me and president.
But Muai is really something. How can his judgment be so off? He even took someone like you to attend the banquet.
You.
But someone like you, at the right place. It's not a bad thing after all. Your secretary office. Good for this. Am I right? So, Wang Lingmei, I advise you not to meddle in our affairs again. Go home and look in the mirror, learn what ugly people do.
Boss. Madam misunderstands our relationship.
Weren't we filing for divorce today? I've signed the divorce agreement, waited at the Civil Affairs Bureau for an hour, wasting my time.
It's called wasting time. I thought you were spending all your time with me.
Used to be blind, so it was about you. I spent it all on you, but it's different now. Cherish the time left, every minute. Could last for 2.
Madam is divorcing president. It seems the madam is the one initiating the divorce. Is the CEO an ideal match for you, madam?
It's half an hour till the Civil Affairs Bureau closes. Hurry up, we can still make it. Get in the car. What's wrong? Not going? Second thoughts? Reconsidering divorce? To divorce me? You willing to give me half the assets? You were so eager, and now I agree. You suddenly stopped again. What are you doing? Before the finish line, you realize your wife isn't so bad. Can't let go, huh?
What game are you playing? Since I'm divorcing you, I won't shortchange you on what you deserve. Not a penny less. You don't have to pretend to be generous with me.
Sure, Muai. Why are you so funny? Signed the divorce papers. Waited at Civil Affairs Bureau for an hour. If you hadn't stood me up, we would have divorced. Why should I pretend to be magnanimous? Who's it for? Is it you? I've been by your side for a year and couldn't change your mind. What if I act generous now? Will you change your mind then? You don't have much confidence in yourself. You don't have a lot of confidence in yourself.
So, are you really going to divorce me? And not a penny.
Yes. I just want a divorce from you, not a penny. Since we're divorced, it must be clear and clean. Am I right? Mr. Sure. The workday is over. See you at the Civil Affairs office at 8 tomorrow.
Boss.
When Lin Yan came, what did you say to her?
I didn't say anything to her. She said I'm the mistress as soon as she arrived. Said you, Mr. President. Don't come home because of me.
Go to finance department and settle paycheck now. Leave Shures at once.
President, I know I'm wrong. I won't do it again. Mr. President. I won't do it again, I'm sorry.
Mr. Sure, the new documents. Boss. Call from your wife.
Hello.
Oh, ma'am.
Assistant Fan, please tell Muai that my time is not for him to waste. If he doesn't have time today to get the certificate with me, ask him to give me a clear time.
Ma'am, this one. Ma'am, the president has something very important to do today. No, wait a bit longer.
Tell him to hurry up. Dragging out a divorce, not acting like a man.
This damn woman is outrageous.
Two days ago, you were yelling for a divorce, but now, when it comes to actually divorcing, you're hesitating. Hello?
Miss, today is the master's 55th birthday. Don't forget, Mr. Son-in-law has already informed Assistant Fan by phone.
I begged him, it was useless. We're getting divorced. Why would he come now? I understand, Lu Ma. I'll go. I really want to see you and your family. When you'll finally show your true colors.
Miss, you're back.
Yan Yan. You came back without telling Mom.
It's my dad's birthday today. I'm back to show some respect. I'm going to my own house. Do I still need to report to you now? Do I need to give you a heads up?
Yan Yan, what are you saying?
Sister, why look at me like that? I just thought. I've come back to see you. Feel uglier than last time.
Hanena Yan Yan, why are you talking? You're the big sister. Do you always talk so sarcastically?
Stepmom comes with a stepdad. Didn't believe it when I was young. Now it seems. Others were right.
Yan Yan, did I treat you badly when you were young? Did you lack food or drink? Still hit and scold you?
You wish. Do you dare?
What's up with this brat today? Every word's
Don't take your temper out on family.
House under mom's name, one. They don't deserve to be called
Yan Yan. If there's something wrong with Mom, you can tell me.
I've spoiled you too much since you were a kid, right? You talk so harshly. Now you don't even know how to respect your elders?
Forget it, Mansung. Yan Yan may be in a bad mood. Don't blame her.
See? Even now she's speaking up for you. How do you repay her?
Who can't pretend to be weak? How long has mom been gone? How many years have this mother and daughter freeloaded in our house? Haven't asked them for anything in return. Dad, how could you even suggest I repay her?
If I spoil you anymore, you'll be unstoppable. Today I'll show you what rules are.
Let's see who dares.
Muai, you're here. Sit.
Father-in-law's birthday. If I don't come, Yan Yan will be angry. You have to come over no matter how busy you are. I just saw you wanted to hit Yan Yan. What unforgivable act has she done? For you to hit her?
That ungrateful kid keeps taunting Shulan and Ruru, saying they're freeloaders.
Forget it. The kid's still young.
What do you mean still young? Learn from Ruru more. Being so mean.
That's what she said.
Ask her yourself. See if I wronged her.
You said so.
Really said so.
As long as your Muai completely despises Lin Yan, that bitch, I'll have a chance.
Brother-in-law.
Father-in-law's discipline is strict. Yan Yan was just telling the truth. It's surprising it upset you so much.
Muai, isn't that a bit inappropriate to say? Don't you think Yan Yan went too far saying that?
Too far? As the young mistress of the Sher family, if she doesn't even have the right to speak, then being the president's wife is pointless.
If I hadn't experienced it, I might still think you love me.
Brother-in-law. Do you hate me too?
I wouldn't say hate, we're just not that close.
Lin Yan, if it weren't for you, how could Brother Muai treat me like this?
Enough, Wensheng. It's rare for the son-in-law to come back. Let's all have a good meal together, okay?
Wenyan, don't push your luck. You're already married off. We can't let others laugh at our family for not being cultured, right?
Do you think I'm not cultured?
No,
He said it. He doesn't think so.
father-in-law. Though you're Yan Yan's father, she's my wife, the Sher family's young mistress. So I hope I won't hear about anyone hitting her again in the future.
I'll go to the restroom first.
Muai. Let's eat.
Sure, Muai, you wished for my death in a past life. Just a few days ago, the divorce papers were ready. Why are you still helping me?
Lin Yan,
When are we getting the divorce certificate?
pushing me to divorce. Throwing yourself at me, this show of yours. I really don't get it. Lin Yan, this play of yours has a very fitting name. Called Playing Hard to Get.
See that, Mr. Sher? Facing danger. They grab something or someone close. What's that called, Mr. Sher? Could it be? Is it also a throw-in?
I don't call it throwing myself at you. It's called a woman singing. The husband follows.
Sure, Muai, let go.
What's the rush? I'm just holding my own wife, nothing shameful about it.
Just an ex-wife.
Are the procedures done?
I know whether my actions are playing hard to get. But, Mr. Sher, what do you mean doing this now? While asking a lawyer to talk divorce with me. I signed the divorce agreement. You stalled, refusing to divorce. Still doing intimate actions here with your ex-wife. Mr. Sher's behavior. What's it called again? Mr. Sher's behavior reminds me of a very fitting term. Called. It's a crime. I hope Mr. Toki can help me with the divorce paperwork as soon as possible. I've wasted too much time on you, and I don't want the divorce to take forever. There's still work to be done. Anything else? If Mr. Sher has any opinions or thoughts on the divorce agreement, feel free to contact me through lawyerly. By the way, a piece of advice. The door of the Zhuang family. Don't come here anymore, it's too messy. I fear it will dirty Mr. Shi's eyes.
Lin Yan, you're calling me Mr. Shi, and you're calling me divorced. Why? There's nothing to talk about between us but divorce, is that it?
No. What do you want?
Wensheng.
Yeah.
You mean Yan Yan, do you know something?
No way. If she knew with her temper, would she keep it simple?
Yeah, Yan Yan's spoiled. If she finds out I was the mistress who got upgraded, she won't let me off. Usually, she's nice, but today she was like a ticking time bomb, saying all kinds of harsh stuff. Ruru was mad, she almost fainted.
Gosh, if it weren't for the 40% shares, I would have flipped out at her long ago. Everything I have will be Ruru's.
I heard Yan Yan is getting a divorce.
Really? If it's true, there's no more Shimubai. What waves can Wen Yan make then? Taking that 40% share from her would be so easy.
You say that Muai is going to divorce Yan Yan. Tonight, he acts like he's all protective of her. Sigh.
Hey.
Yin Yan, I heard you're divorcing that jerk, Muai.
Yeah. Yeah, it's done.
What are you waiting for? Come quickly to celebrate.
Sure, where? I'll be soon. Sister, brother-in-law.
Here we come, have a seat.
Yan Yan.
Let me tell you, when I heard that little Chi said you're divorcing that bastard Muai, I couldn't help but celebrate. Fed up with Muai's attitude towards his wife. You said you didn't like her, why marry? You married her and didn't treat her well. What was that? Tell me, how did you figure it out and get out of that hellhole of his?
Slow down, Yan Yan.
Yan Yan. That's strong liquor, and you downed it in one go.
I'm fine. Was thirsty when I got here, but had figured it out long ago. Sure, Muai. He doesn't love me at all, just gave up on him like that. Just a bit unwilling.
This bastard.
Is he dead?
Not yet.
I'm busy. Inform me to collect the body once she's dead.
It was sure Muai who gave me the blow. It also made me completely give up.
Should have left long ago. Why would a nice girl like you waste time on a jerk like Muai? Someone like him deserves to die alone.
Hey, still, he's your brother.
What's up with my brother? I'm telling you, if you dare treat me like that, I'll break your legs and poison you. Then I'll take all your property. I'll spoil a young boy every day.
Oh, come on. I'll take a call. Muai.
Brother-in-law, I'll find you, have a couple of drinks with me.
Okay, you go ahead.
Who's calling you?
Who else? Your brother.
Stay away. If spoiled by him, you're in trouble.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. How could I learn from him?
Sigh. Yan Yan. You drank the whole bottle. How long did it take? Are you crazy?
Sister. Why are you so harsh on me? Do you dislike me too?
Oh no, I don't. Our Yan Yan is so good. Sis likes Yan Yan the most.
Sis. Then tell me, why doesn't Muai like me? I like him so much. Why doesn't he like me? He even wants me dead. Why, sister?
Because he's a dog.
Oh. He's a dog, haha. Oh, you're right, I'm a dog. I'm a person, he's a dog. They're not the same type. He doesn't like me. Wen Yan. How could I like that dog Muai?
Okay.
Yan Yan, slow down, be careful.
If I see that dog Muai again, I'll definitely smash his dog's head.
Okay, I support you. Come down, baby.
I'm not coming down.
Yan Yan.
Aw.
Yan Yan. Yan Yan. Yan Yan.
Aw.
Yan Yan.
My foot.
Call the doctor.
Oh. Quick, let Yan Yan see. Take a look.
You cleaned the glass shards from Miss Wen's foot.
Okay.
Take it easy.
Sit.
Did that dog thing growl at me?
It's been 10 minutes, miss.
I'll kill him. Ouch. What is he doing? Didn't say don't like Yan Yan? Who are you pretending for?
Look at him now, doesn't seem like he dislikes her at all. This is called hard to see when you're in it.
Lost my mind, huh? I think he's being a jerk. He's not used to Yan Yan not spoiling him now.
Wifey's always right.
Hiss.
Didn't I tell you to be gentle?
Okay.
All right, Muai, that's enough. You've done yourself. Why did you drag the girl in?
You mean I did it myself? What have I done?
Muai. Where's Muai? Sure, Muai. Where's Sure Muai?
Right here.
Make him come, I'm gonna smash his head.
Don't move.
Oh.
These medicines can help Miss Wen heal. The wounds are on her feet, so for the next few days, no walking or touching water. Avoid wound infection.
I'll take her back first.
Hey. Here to have a drink with me?
Another day.
Hey, where are you taking Yan Yan? You guys aren't official yet. This is harassment, you know that?
Sis, what does it mean to lack legitimacy? She's my wife.
Whoa. Now she'll know it's your wife. I heard from Yan Yan. She's already divorcing you, papers are signed. Do you know why Yan Yan drank? Because she's finally leaving you. She was so happy she came to celebrate with me and drank too much. Being disliked by your ex like this, maybe it's better to just give up. You're best suited to be a dog.
I'm telling you, it's not my ex-wife. As long as I don't sign the papers, she is still Sure Mubai's wife.
You've been a dog for a long time and now you want to be a human.
Brother-in-law, if you ever want a divorce, let me know and I'll help you.
Oh, you. Sure Mubai. Your own marriage isn't happy and you urge me to divorce your brother-in-law. I think you're itching for a fight.
Honey. I swear I love you the most. How could I listen to that jerk and divorce you?
He's jealous of us. He can't stand us happy.
You provoke him like that. Aren't you afraid he'll actually divorce Yan Yan?
Afraid of what? If he divorces Yan Yan, then he'll no regret. I'm his sister. Don't I want him to be happy? Wen Yan. She's the one who can make him happy.
Maybe this divorce. Not a bad thing.
Sure Mubai is just a blockhead in charge. Unless provoked, he'll not see himself clearly. He needs to chase Yan Yan once, only then can he feel how Yan Yan felt when he ignored her.
Makes a lot of sense. Oh. I heard the Lin family is coming back.
Lin Yan.
I heard it from Aki. That Mubai wants a divorce because Lin Yan is coming back.
Then it must happen. Yan Yan is a nice girl. Why be a stand-in for that weirdo?
Sir, you're back. Madam, sir, what's wrong with madam?
She's drunk. Make her some hangover tea.
Hey. Sis, let me tell you, I thought of a really, really good idea that will definitely make her go furious. Let me tell you. I have a secret. I actually have a lot of money, so much money I can find. Many male celebrities. I sleep with a different guy every day. I want to see a green hat on his head. Wait till he finds his head all green. He'll be furious, haha. Sister. Am I awesome or what?
Sleeping with male celebrity daily.
Made
me a fool.
Hmm.
I really didn't know. That's what you thought.
Sister. Do you think I'm awesome? Am I awesome? Just praise me. Say, wow, you're really awesome, so awesome.
Wow, awesome, really awesome.
Yeah.
Am I coming at a bad time?
Nope. You're here just in time.
Come in.
Okay. Sir, the lady can't take a bath like this. Need my help?
You go out, I've got this here.
Oh, okay.
Have I been neglecting you? Just one short night. Caught me so off guard. Lin Yan,
Yeah,
get up, drink hangover soup.
okay. All right. Aw. Thanks, sis. Good night, I'm going to sleep now.
Lin Yan,
Yeah,
don't sleep, get up and shower.
yeah, I'll shower. So annoying.
Bought so many clothes and kept none. Put the clothes on.
Oh dear.
Put your clothes on.
Oh no.
Damn.
Hey, stop touching me.
Don't move.
Aw.
Lin Yan, you did it on purpose, didn't you?
Oh my gosh. Aw. On my foot. How come I have no impression at all?
When Achi told me you were divorcing that scumbag Muai, I couldn't help but celebrate. Yen. This is strong alcohol.
Aw, I can't remember. Muai's shirt. I'm at the Sher's house. Did Mulan bring me here?
Ma'am. Why are you out by yourself? Your leg is still hurt. Have breakfast first.
Okay. By the way, Wang Ma. You changed my clothes last night, right? Could you give me my clothes from yesterday? Please stop giving me Muai's clothes to wear. After all, if he finds out, it'll be trouble.
No, ma'am. Last night, it wasn't me who changed your clothes.
Aw,
It was the gentleman who did it.
Just changing your clothes. And you're that excited. Your face is even blushing.
you dog. Muai. My clothes. Yesterday. You changed them for me.
Ah. Didn't Aunt Wang tell you? What? Do you want to thank me? Your face is so red. You couldn't be thinking about.
Shut up.
Want to know what happened last night? Go back to the room. I'll tell you slowly.
Why talk in the room? Let's say it here, so everyone can hear. About last night with you. How is that taking advantage of someone?
We've been together for ages. Even if I did do something to you, it's just normal interaction between a couple, nothing like taking advantage.
How come? It's been not working for a year. And suddenly, it works.
Is this the reason why Mr. and Mrs. are getting a divorce?
Warm words.
Uh-huh.
You're looking for death.
Hey. Mr. Sure, what are you talking about? You tell me. I've been married to Mr. Sure long. But now, we still live separately. Isn't it normal to have this question? Besides, how can a normal couple get married like this? How can you be married for so long and still live in separate rooms? What?
Seems like I didn't satisfy you this year and caused you to complain. Since everyone is free today, I'll make it up to you in our room.
Sure, Mubai, I haven't eaten yet.
What's for dinner? Not convenient to eat. No.
I'm not eating. Sure, Mubai, are you still shameless?
When you told me about last night's incident in front of all these people, I thought that you were a woman who didn't care about small matters. I didn't expect you to talk about your face now. It's too late.
Sure, Mubai, put me down.
Wang Ma, are they fighting or flirting? Never mind, let's get back to work.
Aw, my foot. Sure, Mubai, can't you handle it?
Lin Yan. You're looking for death.
Or are you? I'm telling you, you can't. That's why. Flew into a rage. Hey, what are you doing?
There's a saying. Practice is the only way to test the truth. You haven't practiced with me. Isn't it a bit much to put such a big label on your husband? How about we try it out?
Hey, don't mess around.
Mess around. You're using so much provocation early in the morning just to have a deeper conversation with me as a couple, right? I'm not good with provocation. Especially about a man's dignity issue. I need to clarify this.
Hey, I didn't.
Don't rush to explain, I'm not asking for your opinion. In just 2 days, my wife has become so interesting. I really want to have a deep conversation with her. To truly experience my wife's fascinating soul.
Sure, Mubai, have you had enough fun?
Fun? Who's playing with you?
Mr. Sure. Not playing. So could it be? You really fell in love with me.
You're really interesting. Your self-infatuation is adorable.
Unless you've fallen for me. Then why are you saying? Deep connection, isn't that affection?
Warm words. The way you are now is not cute at all. Just like a clown. It's only good for teasing.
The meaning of this year's marriage in Shurmubai's heart is just like this, right?
What's the matter?
If you're not in love, then is it possible that you're not? It's in heat. Mr. Sure. Spring hasn't even come yet. Why not choose time to be in heat? Come anytime, anywhere.
Warm words. Lie still and don't move. It'd be a shame to cripple such beautiful feet.
Then hurry up and divorce me. If I'm disabled, you'll have to take care of me for the rest of my life.
Muai, I'm flying back home today. When will you pick me up?
Sure, Muai. The main person is also returning home. I, the substitute, should be freed by now. But why is it that when I think of these things, my heart still aches?
Foot. Don't get it wet or wander around. If anything, get Mrs. Wang over.
Got it.
What's with the tone?
What's the big deal?
Ma'am, your foot injury is serious. You should rest in bed.
I'll rest well. Wang Ma, call a car for me. I want to go back.
Are you still mad at Mr.?
Why would I be mad at him? We're already divorced. Besides, there's nothing of mine here anymore. I can't even recover properly, right? If unsure, leave now. When Muai comes back with Lin Yan, it'll be even more awkward, right? Let's go. Why are those flowers still there?
The gentleman stopped them.
Stopped them.
Ma'am. Actually, sir doesn't dislike you as much as you think, like last night.
That's enough, Mrs. No need to bring up yesterday. I'm leaving. If I'm still foolish like last lifetime, swayed by anyone saying good things about Muai, then this rebirth would be wasted.
President, this is the cooperation agreement from Jingxiong Group.
Jingxiong Group. Lin Jingxiong's company.
Yes.
Find someone to evaluate. If they're a good fit, collaborate. If not, don't waste time.
What about Ms. Lin?
Didn't I make myself clear?
Understood. I'll do it right away.
If there's nothing else, please leave.
Okay.
How is Lin Yan?
Madam, shortly after you left, she left too.
She's gone?
She packed her things, said it was inconvenient to stay at the Shures, and left.
Yeah. That woman cleaned up everything when she divorced.
Sir, should I have someone prepare some of the wife's essentials?
No. Do as you see fit. I'm really crazy.
Wow, you're awesome.
Damn Lin Yan.
Has Muai not replied to you yet?
Yeah.
Muai is so busy. It's normal if he didn't see the message. Maybe give him a call. What are you hesitating for? You're his girlfriend, he hasn't seen you for 3 years, who else would rush over if they knew she was back in the country?
Mom, he's married. He's married.
What's wrong with getting married? Who doesn't know that Muai doesn't like his wife? He married her as your stand-in, now you're back. Why keep the stand-in around?
Mom, you're right. Can't give up on Muai anymore. He is mine.
Glad you understand. Call him quickly and have him pick us up.
Hang up for me.
How about letting the driver pick us up? Find a time after work to meet him. This time, don't be as willful as you were 3 years ago. Apologize to him.
Don't want to apologize. He hung up on. I'll wait until I see him next. I won't talk to him easily.
Sister-in-law.
Hey.
Your foot is injured.
Yeah, that's right. Just a minor.
Let me see you out.
It's almost healed.
Slow down. What happened to foot?
I drank too much a few days ago. Didn't see the road. Broken glass.
Is it because Xiaobai wants a divorce? Went drinking to drown sorrow.
Oh no.
I told you Xiaobai's no good. Lin Yan left him long ago. He's still thinking about her. Isn't he just being pathetic?
Then I'll go first.
Let me see you off.
Sure. Hey.
Yan, are you hungry?
I'm okay. It hurts like hell.
Xiaobai's gonna get cheated on.
Sir is back.
Lin Yan hasn't come back yet.
Madam has signed the divorce papers. She's probably not coming back.
It's good she's not coming back. Saves me from being annoyed.
Feel annoyed. Why are you looking for Mrs. Wen right after coming back?
Xiaobai, you're about to be cheated on.
Lin Yan. You really keep surprising me again and again. Hey. Who is that?
Sister-in-law says it's a friend. From interaction, they know each other.
What?
Maybe even longer than I've known you, Xiaobai. I'm not saying this to be harsh, but are you really thinking about divorcing your wife? I think Lin Yan is no match for her.
Lin Yan, you become capable, huh? Before even getting a divorce. You dare mess around behind my back. Do you think I'm dead or something? How dare you block me?
Hey Mrs. Wang, you called me.
It's me.
What's up, Mr. Sher? Have you decided to get the divorce papers with me?
Yan, I'll cook you a bowl of noodles.
All right. I don't eat scallions or garlic.
You're all grown up and still picky.
We've been together for 5 or 6 years, and you just found out I'm picky?
After being together for 5 or 6 years, we divorced. Turns out you've already lined up a backup. Winnie. Do you think I'm dead?
Mr. Sher, aren't you here to discuss divorce?
Is divorce the only thing we have left to talk about?
What else then? Didn't Mr. Sher spend a year and still couldn't find something other than divorce to talk about with me? If Mr. Sher isn't here to discuss divorce, then stop wasting my time. Our relationship isn't at the phone chatting stage yet, right?
Who's that man next to you?
Oh, you're talking about Chu from my family? I said, since when did Sherzong start being interested in men too? I'm telling you, our Chu is straight. He won't like you, don't mess around.
Ah Chu. Calling him so affectionately.
Dough's ready.
Thanks.
Muai just called you.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, he was asking about you. Could he be interested in you?
You've been in this relationship for a year. And now you don't know anything.
What do I know?
He's asking because he's clearly jealous, thinking you cheated on him.
Jealous. How is that possible? He won't wait until I bring up divorce to want me back, right? This isn't a novel with a tragic love story and dramatic chase. Plus, his ex-girlfriend's back. I should be sensible and step aside. He doesn't have time to get tangled up with someone like me.
Yan. If If Muai really can't let you go, would you still consider being with him?
How could that be? He's so annoyed with me he can't wait to kick me far away. How could he not let go of me?
I mean if.
Oh, no. No. I'm not going to be with him. Achoo. I'm so tired. This year married to Muai. I'm really exhausted. Countless days and nights. Waited in room for his return. I just hoped to chat with him. But he never came back. If I had known loving him would be so hard, I would have let go earlier. It hurts too much. Achoo.
Lin Yan. It hurts too much. Let's just stop loving each other.
All right. No more love. I won't love Muai anymore.
Mr. President, another call from your wife.
She's rushing me to get a divorce? Don't worry about her.
How are you driving? Didn't you see I was changing lanes?
What's wrong? Should I give you an award or something?
Lin Yan. You hit someone's car and you're still so arrogant?
I've called the police. Whatever it is, let's wait for them.
Stop. Crashed my car and just leaving?
Miss. I advise you, before driving out, you better learn the traffic rules. Otherwise, you'll expose your ignorance.
Maybe I've been away from the country too long. Are all women in the country as low quality as you?
I'm not sure if women in our country are like me. But going abroad has developed talents like you. I think our country should send fewer people abroad.
You dare hit me.
Why shouldn't I hit you? Is there a throne to inherit at your place? Should I be afraid to hit you? Annoying.
Muai, why are you here?
What's going on?
It's not a big deal. I changed lanes and she wouldn't let me through. Then she rushed over and I came to reason with her and she slapped me.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Yan.
Brother-in-law.
What's going on?
Brother Yi. You don't believe me?
Aha.
Yi Hyung. Why are you like this?
Forget it. Brother-in-law, I need to leave. When police come, help handle it.
All right, go ahead.
Thanks, brother-in-law.
Stop.
Any advice, Mr. Sher?
Apologize.
What?
I knew Muai wouldn't let me feel wronged. She's just an ex-wife, she'll have to apologize to me.
Hopeless, this guy is hopeless. Seeking attention like this will only push people further away, doesn't he know?
Apologize. You hit someone and just leave?
Mr. Sher. If not using your brain, donate it. Growing on your head. At most, it's just decoration, not useful. Ugh. Master. To Huiting Mansion.
All right.
Apologize.
I knew Muai would support Lin Yan, but when he forced me to apologize, it still hurt.
What kind of person is this? Hit me, and still dared to insult Muai.
You forcibly changed lanes. You crashed into her car.
What's your relationship with her? Why are you defending her?
Muai, as your brother-in-law, I can't meddle in your personal affairs, but if you're attracted to a woman like that, I doubt you'll be able to see her, and I'm sure you'll be happy with her. I'm not sure what you think of her.
Brother Yi. Did I offend you or something? How come you just help another woman right away? She called you brother-in-law. Could it be? She's your wife?
Yeah, she's my wife.
Why do you have to admit it? Lin Yan is his wife. Does he regret the divorce?
It's your fault for changing lanes.
Oh, maybe I've been abroad too long. I'm not very familiar with the traffic rules here and misunderstood your wife.
In foreign countries, forced lane changing is your responsibility.
Maybe I didn't study traffic rules well. I'll call the insurance company now.
Let's go, Muai.
Muai. The insurance people haven't come yet. You're just leaving like this?
So what?
I haven't gotten my car fixed yet. Aren't you going to give me a ride?
You're so poor you can't afford a cab, right?
Muai. You. Are you still mad at me?
Yes, for slandering my wife. Shouldn't I be mad? But she just slapped you, let it go. Go!
What were you thinking?
What?
Lin Yan and Yan Yan, who will you choose?
Why do you call her Yin Yin?
Isn't the focus wrong? Is this the time to discuss names? I heard my wife call her that and got used to it. This is called a wife leads, husband follows. You and your wife have no feelings, so you naturally can't experience the fun of this dynamic. I heard you haven't signed yet. If you're divorcing Yan Yan because of Lin Yan, well, she's back now. You need to make a choice.
My marriage with Lin Yan. Guan Lin Yan is an irrelevant outsider.
People in our circle are saying you're divorcing because Lin Yan is coming back.
No, you're so good at making up stories. Why not become a screenwriter?
It's not that we're good at making up stories, but you act in a way that makes people overthink. You know Lin Yan is just stirring up trouble with the car accident. Yet you brought Yan Yan to apologize, your own husband helping another woman, forcing you to apologize. She'd hate you if she didn't.
The only reason I asked her to apologize was because I didn't want to see her ignore me like that.
Sir, Missy is back.
Yao Shun Yan, what's up with you? Minger finally came back from abroad. The whole family agreed to have a meal together. Everyone's waiting for you to eat. Why are you back so late?
Really? You're waiting for me?
What's going on? Do you feel bad that your family is waiting for you alone?
Then don't wait next time.
You uneducated bastard.
Everyone's awaited you long. And you didn't even apologize. The elders haven't started eating and you already did. Even if you don't have a mom, you shouldn't be so rude.
I mean, what nonsense. Apologize to your sister.
Why should I apologize to her?
If your mouth is only good for talking nonsense, then let's sew it up.
Bitch.
I'll not only dare to hit you, I can still kill you. Believe it or not, I know a dog's mouth won't spit out ivory. If next time you see me and still can't speak properly, then shut up. Got it? Got it?
Ming. Got it.
Did you understand?
Yan Yan, what's wrong with you?
I'm teaching him a lesson. If you didn't get it, I don't mind showing you again.
Taught a real scoundrel.
Ming.
Are you okay?
You can sit over here now. Did you eat well?
Muai.
Sorry, I'm late. Sorry. I'm late. So much food. Mind if I join?
Why would I mind? I just called you this afternoon. You said you were busy. I thought you couldn't make it.
Didn't I come after finishing?
The food's getting cold. Hurry.
Okay.
You guys eat, I'll take Ming upstairs to rest.
Brother-in-law, try this. I made it for my sister, I'm sure you'll like it too.
Sorry, I have a phobia of germs. Can you give me another set of dishes?
I'm sorry, brother-in-law. It was an oversight. I didn't know you were a germaphobe.
Cough, cough.
Eat slowly, no rush.
Got it, thanks, Tim. Let it go.
Okay. Your call.
Cough.
Yen Yen.
What are you doing?
The fish looks so tasty, I want to try some. Give me one.
Mr. Sure, do you not have hands?
Too short to reach it. Yen Yen.
What are you doing?
Get me a piece of fish.
Brother-in-law. I'm closer, let me get it for you.
See it? Someone's willing to get it for you. As long as you want to eat. There's always someone to feed you. Eat up.
Muai. Yan whenever she's been spoiled by her grandpa since she was little. It's not just being rude to you. Even in front of me, she acts all high and mighty. Be more understanding.
Yen Yen is the eldest daughter of the Wen family, born with a silver spoon. She's spoiled. People who are spoiled. Why not have a princess's life?
Yes. Having a bit of princess syndrome is no big deal. It's just this attitude towards elders. What if it gets out? People will say she's rude. As her dad, I'm really worried. Ruro is great. Her mom taught her well. Even when Yanyan bullied her, she never complained to us. That's why Yanyan's behavior got worse.
Father-in-law's words hit the mark. I didn't realize Yen Yen's behavior. Even if there is, it's at home. Who would spread it around on purpose? What's their intention? As Yen Yan's father, I believe you wouldn't harm her. It must be an outsider.
Brother-in-law. You mean me and mom are speaking ill of sister outside?
Miss Zhuang misunderstood. I just found it strange. Father-in-law just said these words would spread. There must be some source. And father-in-law just said. Miss Zhuang never complains when bullied. Then how did the father-in-law know?
Haha.
Brother-in-law, I never said anything bad about sister to dad.
Father-in-law. I've warned you before. Yen Yen may be your daughter, but she's also the youngest daughter of the Sher family, and no one can just turn their nose up at her.
Hey. Muai, don't get me wrong. I wasn't blaming Yanyan just now. I'm just worried that she's gotten used to this temper at home. If she's like this outside, she might upset others. Haha.
What if they're upset? Father-in-law, do you feel you can't protect your daughter? Or do you think I can't protect my wife? Father-in-law. Enjoy your meal. I'll go check on Yen Yen.
Unbelievable.
Who did this?
It's the second Mrs.
Who let her move in? Who let him move in?
It was Madam.
Looks like I've been too lenient. Just throw all these things out for me.
Miss, this.
Is there a problem?
Can I ask Madam first?
No, you go out first.
Yan, what are you doing? Why did you put Ruru's things on the floor?
This is my room. Who allowed her take over?
You don't come back to stay much, she just stays for a while, what's wrong with that?
I'm curious. Who gave you the right to mess with my room?
I'm your mom. It's just an empty room. You don't stay here often. I just don't want it to go to waste. You don't have to mind so much.
First of all, you better get this straight. Mom is the Wen's eldest daughter, not you. Secondly, although it's just a room, but it's my room. Willing to give it, use it. If not, steal it. Got it?
You.
Alright,
Is stealing without asking a family tradition for the Su family?
Sister, you're too much.
I'm too much. You shamelessly occupy my room and don't call that too much, so how am I? You are a pair of mother and daughter. Stealing and being self-righteous, that trait runs in the family. Others can't imitate it.
You don't want me to live here. You don't have to just throw my stuff outside. Just tell me to move out.
This is my room. I don't want the stuff in my room, of course I have to throw it away. Why should I care about your opinion?
How can you do this?
Yan, you're the sister. What's the big deal about giving your sister a room? You shouldn't be so stingy and so mean, just throwing clothes outside like that.
First of all, she's just a tag-along. What right do you have to say she's my sister? This is my room, my home. I kindly let them stay, but I've never heard that something borrowed could be claimed as one's own. And you, Su Shulan. You are nothing but a fill-in wife my dad married. Who gave you the face? You're talking out of your ass in front of me.
If you don't like me so much, why did you let me in?
Because I'm a good son. Couldn't see father alone, wanted to find him a companion. Who would have thought he'd marry such a greedy woman? Dad, I'm just saying, your taste is really bad.
Enough. Your mom didn't mean to give the room to Ruru. You know Rao's health isn't good. Your room has great light and is on the second floor. Perfect for her to recuperate. Can't you see it from your mom's kind-hearted perspective? Please don't mind, okay?
this house belongs to Wen Yang. She hasn't said anything. You're just a son-in-law in the Wen family. Who are you to make decisions for her?
Muai. This is a Zhuang family matter. Why interfere? Still your elder. Shouldn't you speak to me more respectfully?
Your whole family bullied my wife like this, and you call it a family matter? Why is it, in father-in-law's eyes? I'm an outsider, helping an outsider's daughter take over your daughter's things, Mr. Zhuang? You really surprise me. You keep saying you're Wing Yin's father. I'm quite curious. What kind of father helps outsiders bully his own daughter? Those who don't know might think Miss Zhuang is your biological daughter.
Yan, Daddy is not siding with Ruru to bully you. Although Ruru is not Daddy's biological daughter, she is sick and Daddy feels sorry for her. So I am thinking to let Ruru have her way.
Feel sorry for her? Use your things to pity her. Why be generous with Wen Yan stuff?
All right. Your mom didn't think this through well this time. I apologize on her behalf. Let's have Ruru move out of your room today, okay? When I get the shares in your hands, I'll settle this with you later.
Ro's not feeling well. I'll take her back to rest.
Dad, I'll be living here. Don't mind, do you?
Hey, what nonsense are you talking? This is your home. No need for welcomes. Stay as long as you want, preferably forever. Cut ties with Shimubai. He won't have a reason to back you up then. All right, I won't bother you lovebirds. I have some work to do in my study. I'll head over first.
My dad called you over. I'm surprised. Why listen to my dad? He asked you, so you came?
I didn't come because I listened to him. Haven't been home for a month. How long will you keep this up?
Sure, Mubai. You want the divorce, and you say I'm making a scene.
What if I suddenly don't want a divorce? What if I don't want a divorce?
What did you say?
I said, I don't want a divorce anymore.
Sure, Mubai, are you playing me?
This isn't playing you. I just realized divorce is a hassle, so just going like this is fine.
Really? I don't think it's good at all. Sure, Mubai. Why should I cooperate just because you want a divorce? Why return to being invisible wife since no divorce? I'm telling you now. It's not you wanting a divorce, it's me. If you don't come with me to handle divorce papers, wait for the court's decision.
If it goes to court, we can't divorce anytime soon. Why bother?
It's fine. Gotta drag it out. 2 years of separation, then the court grants automatic divorce. No need to wait. As long as Mr. Sure doesn't mind being too green.
Lin Yan, you wouldn't dare.
Mr. Sure holds on and doesn't divorce. I can prove if I dare or not.
Okay. Then I'll just have to see who's blind enough to mess with my wife.
That's what they said. Still not leaving. It's okay. Then just wait for time to prove it. After all, a married man going out to play. It's thrilling to think about it. Oh, I just need to remind you. Your sweetheart, your light, returned to the country, yet you refuse to divorce. Are you heartless enough to let her sneak around under a mistress's name, following you like this?
You're determined to divorce me because of Lin Yan. You're adamant about divorcing me. It's because of Lin Yan.
Isn't it because of Lin Yan that you want a divorce? Wasn't a year of being a substitute enough? We're divorcing, and you're still pretending to be innocent. Is that necessary? But I've figured it out. If you want to leave, then leave. If you don't want to leave, just drag it on. I'm not the one losing out.
No way, I'm not divorcing you. It's never as someone else's stand-in.
Whether it's because of someone else. It doesn't matter. I'm divorcing you no matter what now. Mr. Sure, you should think it over.
Lin Yan, don't push your luck.
Sure, Zone. Where your confidence comes from. I'm the only one for you. You give me a little sweetness. I have to wag my tail for you. I'm telling you, Sure Mubai, it's me Lin Yan who doesn't want you, not you who doesn't want me. Mr. Sure, please leave. This is my home. Although we haven't divorced yet, I feel Mr. Sure should keep a certain social distance from me. After all, I really dislike seeing you.
Brother-in-law. Come out for a drink together.
Oh my, shall buy. Why are you drinking so much? Shall buy. Are you drowning your sorrows in alcohol? If I didn't know you had no feelings for my sister-in-law, I would have thought you were heartbroken.
If you're purposely using Lin Yan to upset me today, then get lost.
Looks like Brother Xiaobai really doesn't love sister-in-law. Mentioned sister-in-law once, and he's this mad.
Why are you here?
I heard from Chi. Plan to drink here. Since I went to the US, we haven't had a complete gathering, so I thought this was a good chance to get together.
Sit down.
Mubai. You left quickly this afternoon. We haven't had a good catch-up. Let's have a good drink while we can.
Without my permission. You brought someone to my place. What will you do for me?
Hey, Baigu. She's also your friend.
I have no link to her.
Mubai. Are you still mad at me? For breaking up with you back then? I was then. I was impulsive at the time. I didn't think that, I just wanted.
You're overthinking it a bit.
Xiao Bai, isn't there some misunderstanding?
Have you forgotten that I'm already married? Why are you putting such irrelevant people around me? If you love matchmaking, be a matchmaker at a dating agency.
Brother Bai's private matter, best to stay out of it.
Got it.
Come on, drink up. Keep talking and Mubai will finish all the wine. Come on.
Alright. Since we can't be a couple, we are still childhood friends, right? Why be so cold? I'll drink this. Consider it an apology. Come on.
Get me a fruit platter and 2 mojitos.
Sure, Mubai, nervous? Guilty of what? When Yan will get jealous? She said she doesn't want you anymore. Why are you still worried about this?
No, you can't. I can't let Wen Yan take Mubai. Mubai is mine alone, no one can take him.
Yan, traffic is heavy. I'll be a few minutes late.
I'm here. Take your time, no rush. Stay safe. Didn't he see it? Here you are.
Yeah, got stuck in traffic. Oh dear. Can't drink such strong liquor again. Don't have strength like that guy to carry you.
No, I ordered a milder cocktail this time.
That's right, no need to drink away your sorrows over that jerk Shimubai. I heard the divorce papers aren't signed yet.
Yeah. Are you trying to upset me?
Have another drink. I'll pour it for you.
Do I have to force you to have some self-respect? I'll go have a smoke.
When Xiao Bai starts smoking. Didn't used to like smoking.
Some people, you know. Mind is unsettled. A cigarette can't calm it.
Brother Xiao Bai is unsettled. Who disturbed him?
You guys go ahead and drink. I'll go check on Mubai. But you never smoke. Yan's influence. Bigger than I imagined.
Smoking is my own business. What's Wen Yan to me? I can be influenced by her. If I cared about Wen Yan, I wouldn't have mentioned divorce to her.
I didn't say you cared about Yan just now. Are you admitting it? So what's bothering you now?
I just want to smoke. Nothing to be upset about.
But you're much more agitated now than when Grandpa forced you to marry Wen Yan. Much more restless. Why did you bring up divorce with Yan? Why? Bring up divorce with Yan?
Nothing, if you don't like her, divorce.
No. It's because you believe Yan won't agree to divorce you. You rely on Yan liking you and won't easily divorce you, so you're fearless, but you never expected she'd agree so easily. So you began to be afraid. Started getting restless. Kept putting off the divorce, right? She endured your coldness for so long, how could she willingly keep being kind to your indifference? Or think again. Maybe she agreed to divorce you this time. Not because you're heartless, but because she's truly given up. Silent treatment is also domestic violence. Don't think you haven't hurt her. Think about it.
Bro. That's not sister-in-law. Isn't that sister?
Hi.
Lan. I'm across from you, come join us.
Ha. Okay, I'm on my way.
Here.
That Mubai is such a jerk. Won't sign divorce papers and takes Vixen out to play. Yin Yan, let's go. I refuse to let this slide. Confront them. Let's go over there.
Hey sis. Not going, have another appointment. Time to leave. Hang out with brother-in-law.
I know his ex is there, but we're the main one, so it's cool.
I really have something to do, I'm not lying. I gotta run, I'm in a hurry. Bye. Let's go.
Sister-in-law.
Wife.
Yim said she has to go. Maybe there are people here she doesn't want to see. Won't have the appetite for drinks even if she comes.
Hey, Ah Chu, come pick me up.
Yan Yan. Yan Yan, you have a fever. I'll take you to the hospital first.
Stop.
Sure, Mubai.
Seems you still remember me. So, where are you taking my wife?
Yan Yan has divorced you. I can take her wherever I want.
Divorce? I haven't signed anything yet. Why so impatient? Why, eager to be a mistress?
If you're afraid of getting cheated on, just sign earlier then. Of course. I don't mind being the other woman at all. Yan Yan is so nice. Don't just say the other woman. I'm willing to be the third, fourth, or fifth woman too.
Even if you're willing, it still depends on whether I agree. I am Mubai's wife. No outsiders are needed.
Instead of wasting time on Yan Yan, you'd better spend more time with your ex-girlfriend. Don't let your ex-girlfriend get mad and leave again. Our Yan Yan is not interested in being a stand-in for her. Keep comforting you.
Xiaobai, you're crazy.
I said. I'm Mubai's woman, don't need anyone to interfere.
Can't you see Yin Yan is in pain now? Going to the hospital is urgent.
Sorry, I lost my composure. Wen Yan is my wife. Let me take her.
Sir. I don't care who you are to Yin Yan, but for now, she is still Mubai's wife. You wouldn't want her to be gossiped about, so just let us have her.
I've entrusted Yan Yan to you. Even if Yan Yan is with you, Yan Yan won't want you anymore.
Sis, take her to the hospital.
Sir,
Is there something wrong?
sir. You seem very hostile to me. This is the first time we've met, isn't it? Have I offended you?
You said it was the first time we'd met. Why do you think I mean anything to you? I'm just purely. I don't need to talk to a stranger on the roadside. If you talk so much nonsense to me today. Sorry, I don't have time for this.
Is it because Mubai treats Wanine as my replacement that you're taking it out on me?
Miss Lin seems quite pleased with herself. What's the point of saying all this? Sure, Mubai still hasn't divorced Yan Yan. He loves you so much. Why not make room for you? I guess you saw it just now. To make me hand over Yan Yan, personally taking Yan Yan to the hospital. He'll lose control because of his wife. And instead, you left your sweetheart here. Right. Does Shermubai really love you that much? In your own mind. Weigh it up.
Drank, caught in the cold wind, chills got in, caused a fever, nothing serious.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mubai, your brother-in-law and I have to go. Yan Yan isn't awake yet. Take good care of her.
Okay.
You took her from someone else, so take good care of her. If you dare leave Yan Yan behind, I'll make you pay.
Let's go, leave this to Mubai. Don't worry, he'll take good care of Yin Yin.
Let's go, brother-in-law.
I hope you won't bother us anymore, got it?
Mubai. Don't be so heartless. I know I was wrong back then. I know we can't be together, but at least we're friends. Don't be so cold to me, okay? I genuinely care about Miss Wen and came to check on her, not to bother you on purpose. If you don't want to see me, I won't show up. But can you not be so prejudiced against me?
Lin Yan. I'm warning you seriously again. I don't care what you're thinking. I don't want you involved in my life. Got it or not?
Mubai, can you not be heartless? We can't be lovers, but can still be friends. I regret leaving you. Please give me another chance. Mubai. Mubai, can you give me another chance? I love you. Give me another chance, okay?
Let me go.
I can't let you go anymore.
Let me go.
No,
Lin Yan. If you don't even have that self-awareness, I suggest having a good talk with Father Lin. As a father, he should tell you what self-awareness means.
Mubai, do you really have to be so heartless?
There's something wrong with you.
This is the green hat you're going to put on me?
Mr. Sher, you're really famous for your double standards. You were just outside hugging your ex. I'll call it you now, you tell her I cheated on you.
You saw it all.
Yeah, I saw it.
Then what do you want to say?
A perfect match. Made for each other.
Wen Yan. You know, sometimes you say things like that, and it really doesn't sound good.
Oh, Mr. Shi. So, Mr. Shi, when are you going to divorce me? So that I can move your mistress out of the way, or else you two would be hugging each other outside without being recognized as such. Spreading it would harm both Miss Lin's reputation and mine.
So, I should thank you for considering us.
No need to thank me. I'm always fond of charity.
Yan,
Where are you?
feeling any better? Still uncomfortable?
You dropped me off at the hospital alone and then you left me here by myself.
It was your ex-husband who took you from me. He even punched me, and now he just leaves you like this. I knew he wasn't any good. How could I believe a dog could ever become a man?
I won't talk to you now. I'll hang up first. You brought me here.
What? He didn't give you a ride home. Disappointed he didn't bring you home?
Of course I'm disappointed. Mr. Toki, why are you nosy now? What are you doing?
Lin Yan. I'm not dead yet.
Isn't that a pity? If you die, I'll be a widow. If I want to get a divorce, will it still be this difficult?
Are you really in such a hurry to get divorced? Are you in a hurry to get divorced?
I really want to divorce you, not out of spite. I'm truly tired. I admit, I have faults in this marriage. If I could have refused when your grandpa forced you to marry me, we wouldn't have ended up here. So, when you were cold to me, I didn't blame you. After all, I forced it myself, but I've realized now that it was a mistake and I have to correct it.
So, when I didn't think it was wrong at first, I married you against my will. Now you want to quit if you think it's wrong. Warm words. Why do you think whenever you want, I have to be there with you?
You're right. But before I realized it was a mistake, I was already punished by you, right? I forced you. You give me the silent treatment. We're even now.
Even. I was a single young man, now my marital status says divorced. Tell me how to make it even.
I admit, I insisted on marrying you against your will back then. It's my fault. But it's not all my fault. Sure, Muai, can't you just take a hint? You blame me for not refusing, so why didn't you refuse me back then? There's no need to play the innocent victim. I have the courage to fix this mistake. What about you? Why continue this meaningless marriage? Is it because divorced looks bad on paper? Then change it to widowed. Does that look better? What do you think?
So, are you determined to get a divorce?
I've told Mr. Sure about this at least 10 times. Where do you get the confidence to think I can't let go of this marriage?
All right. Since you want a divorce, I'll make it happen.
Are you serious?
Warm words. Who gave you such confidence? Why do you think I'm obsessed with you, Muai?
Great, great. Thank you, Mr. Sure, for your cooperation. Then let's get the license tomorrow. Let's get the license tomorrow.
Don't wait until tomorrow. Bring me my divorce contract.
Divorce agreement.
Don't you understand?
Yes.
Satisfied now?
Satisfied. Thank you for cooperating, Mr. Sure. Thank you, Mr. Sure. Thank you, Mr. Sure.
President. Divorce agreement.
Give me the pen. Are you satisfied now?
I'm satisfied. Thanks for cooperating, Miss.
Lin Yan. Better never regret.
Since it's decided, Mr. Sure, I definitely won't regret it. If I regret it someday and pester you, then you must break my leg.
Madam, there's no need to be so hard on yourself.
Mr. Sure. Thanks for taking me to the hospital. We'll treat you to a meal when free. By the way, don't be late for the Civil Affairs Bureau thing tomorrow. Please don't stand me up like last time. I'll head out first.
Boss, it's the madam. Should we pick her up?
Let's go.
Okay. Boss is doomed to be single.
Stop.
Any more orders, President?
Rewind it. Bring that woman here. What are you looking at?
Nothing. I'll turn around and pick up madam immediately. Madam, it's cold outside. Into the car. Let me take you home.
I'll call a ride. Please thank Mr. Sure.
Madam, it's hard to get a taxi at this time. Looks like it's going to rain. Let me take you there.
Yan, I'm here. Look at you, sick and freezing. Get in the car, I'll warm you up.
Lin Yan.
Mr. Sure. Why is it you again?
Lin Yan. The paperwork isn't done yet. You're already eager to hook up with this man. The paperwork isn't done yet. You're already eager to hook up with this man.
Mr. Sure. Look at what you're saying. If you hadn't stopped our Yan, she would have gotten on the car earlier. You're not worried she's cold. I feel for her. Can I give her a coat? Block the wind? You don't care about her safety at all. There are plenty who do care about her. Yan, let's go.
Why are you here?
I was worried that scumbag Muai would leave you in the hospital, so I rushed over.
Why are you good to me? Let's go home.
Okay. Yan, have something to warm you up. Sure, Muai really signed it.
Yeah.
I wondered why he was so eager for me. Take you to hospital. It was true. Went to handle the divorce papers. I thought he really cared about you, but Muai is so ruthless now. What if he changes his mind tomorrow?
He'll go. By the way, find out anything about my dad.
Found it. Your father's name owns a transport company specializing in import-export trade. Located on an island near southern India, there's also a factory for assembling parts, which are imported into the country.
Bought an island to build a factory. Looks like I've taken quite a lot of assets from the Win family as a dad.
Madam. Madam, you're here. Why not come inside?
No. Wait here for Muai.
It's cold outside. Better wait for him inside. He should be leaving soon.
No, Wang Ma.
Sir. Madam is waiting for you downstairs.
I know, just let her wait. What's the rush? Wait. Weren't you to wait downstairs?
Madam is in the car outside.
Good morning, Mr. Sure.
Morning. What? Came to see me early, change mind about divorce?
I'm afraid you're too busy and might forget to do the divorce paperwork, so I came by to wait for you.
What? Afraid I'll back out of the divorce. Lin Yan. In these few short days, gave you quite a lot of confidence. Make you think I'd get tangled up with you?
Mr. Sure. Don't blame me for not trusting you. After all, you have a record. But now I see you're here. I'm relieved. Hurry up and leave.
Gentle words.
You're not having second thoughts again, are you?
Wishful thinking.
Fine, who's backing out? Who's never getting it up again? Hello. Oh no, we're past the cooling off period.
Have you two decided to divorce?
Yes, I am.
Leave. Whoever doesn't leave is a dog.
Why don't you two check the contents?
This isn't the one I gave you. I don't need it.
If unwilling, tens of billions. Then you don't have to leave.
Sure, Muai. Haven't I told you? I won't take the property you're giving. Why force it?
This is our marital property. After the divorce, you should get half. If you don't want it.
Hey, you stop.
One don't want. One forced. Truly eye-opening.
I agree with your asset distribution.
Leave, just leave.
Thank you. Finally rid of Muai. Between us. It's over. It's ended. That group of people to deal with. Gotta start packing too.
Sis. It's good you got divorced. Now our family can spend holidays together again.
I'm already having a hard time, and you keep bringing up the divorce over and over. Aren't you rubbing salt in my wound on purpose?
Sis, that's not what I meant. I was just too happy and spoke without thinking. I didn't mean to laugh at you.
All right. Eat vegetables, eat vegetables.
Yan, when are you coming back from Shir's house to work?
Dad, I have something to do, won't go. Getting a new job, returning to work soon.
Finding a job myself. Why would a rich lady like you need to find a job? Isn't working at your own company comfortable enough?
I've made up my mind.
If you face any difficulties outside, make sure to come back and tell Dad.
Okay, I got it.
By the way, in just 3 months, you'll be 20, and the 40% shares your mom transferred to the trust will be under your name. What do you plan to do with them?
After all this build-up, the main event is finally here. I don't want to deal with the Win family stuff for now. I want to focus on my career right now.
You've grown up. It's good to have your own ideas. If you don't want to stay with the company, Dad won't force you. But don't worry, Dad's watching over the company so you can focus on your own business.
All right, yeah. I did a rough calculation, and this work will cost about several billion in the initial investment.
How many? Billions, or so ones.
Yan, what kind of business are you starting that needs so much money?
Why are you excited? I'm not spending your money. Anyway, if it's spent, it's spent. We can always start over.
Hey, Yan, it's not that we're stopping you from starting a business, but we're talking about billions in startup capital. Even if I agreed, the shareholders in the company wouldn't agree to it.
Well,
I know you just got divorced and want to succeed, but you can't rush these things. Especially since you've invested so much.
Dad. A few days ago, talked to Uncle Chong. Once I take over my mom's shares, I can sell them to Uncle Chong. Current market value of the Win family. Selling these shares would be enough to start my own business.
Yan. You're your dad's biological daughter. How can you give your shares to an outsider?
And you, an outsider. What right do you have to control me?
Lin Yan, you'd rather give Wen's to an outsider than to Dad? Do you not believe I can manage Wen's well?
Finally said what was on your mind. Dad, how can you say that? I trust you. I urgently need startup funds now. Uncle Chong provided the money, so I sold it to him. With us, I couldn't ask you for money or shares.
Eat your veggies.
Yan, you have to know, if you invest so much money into a startup and lose it, you'll have nothing left. Give the shares to Dad, I'll expand the company, earn a fortune, and then give you $1 billion to start your business. How about that?
Dad. But I can't wait any longer now. I'm divorced again. If I lose my career too, what hope do I have left? Actually, I want Muai to see it. Without him, I can live like a human being.
When you were a child, you were a fool. Dad won't agree if you want to squander billions. If you fail, you'll lose everything and can't handle the blow. Dad would be heartbroken for you.
Dad, if the money's gone, it's gone. You can earn it back. Even without anything, I know you can support me, Dad. I'm not afraid. It's because I have you, Dad, as a strong support that I dare to start a business without any worries. So, Dad, you'll be my strong support, right?
Of course. Of course.
I knew Dad was the best to me.
I'll go out for a bit. What are you doing here alone?
Why? Can't I be here?
If you miss her, just call her.
When we weren't divorced, I didn't care about her. Now we're divorced, why should I miss her?
You're really something. I should give you a medal. Look at that idiot. When he texts Lin Yan, he looks like he's eaten shit.
If he's willing to lower himself to text Yin Yan, that's progress. You said yourself he's an idiot. Don't expect too much from him.
Even someone like Muai sends holiday greetings to others.
That damn woman. I've been sending her blessing messages for so long and she won't even reply.
What's wrong, Muai?
Nothing.
I bet Lin Yan didn't reply to him. Ha ha ha.
Block me again. If I, Muai, look for you again, I'm a dog.
Wen Sheng, tell me. Wen Yan won't give the shares to Lu Chong. What will you do? Back when Elder Wen passed away, if it weren't for you, Wen Yan's 40% shares would have been worthless.
If it weren't for me, Wen's company would have gone bankrupt long ago. What can I do if the shares are in her name? This Wen Yan won't let me be at peace.
Wen Yan started a business. It's to show Muai. If Muai intervenes, wouldn't her shares be safe?
Right, if she finds out. Even if she succeeds in her business, Shi Mubai won't look at her twice. Will she still persist? Wait until Shi Mubai makes her give up. I'll find an opportunity to trick the shares from her. Mubai, I know you don't like Yan, but for the sake of how long she's loved you, don't lead her on anymore. Break it off completely. She wouldn't waste billions on starting a business again.
So according to Mr. Zhuang, what should she do?
Here's the thing. I'll temporarily transfer Yan Yan's shares to my name. Into my name. That way, I'll have a say in Wen's business. Yan Yan is still young. She knows nothing about this business. She doesn't understand. But as her father, I'm the only one who can watch over Wen for her. When Yan Yan grows up a bit more, then I will hand over Wen to her. Isn't this the best of both worlds?
Claiming to seize her daughter's property so grandly is truly unique.
I know Yan Yan. Everything she's done is to make you like her again. For the sake of your old father and his love for his daughter. Can you help me?
Since she wants to start a business, let her try. It's just a few billion. If she can put it up, let her give it a shot.
What are you saying? A few billion? Do you know what that means?
What does it mean?
Once Yan Yan fails, there will be nothing left.
What's that got to do with me?
But Yan Yan started the business for you.
Mr. Zhuang, that's going too far. Wen Yan starting a business is her business. As her ex-husband, I have no right to interfere.
Are you really not going to care about her?
Mr. Zhuang, an ex-husband taking care of ex-wife's affairs? Wen Yan and I divorced peacefully, but not so amicably that I would clean up her mess.
I really misjudged you.
If there's nothing else, I'll be going now. These days, have someone follow Zhuang Wencheng. Report any movement to me.
I'll send someone right away.
And also, send someone to protect Wen Yan. Without my orders, no one is withdrawn back.
Okay.
Yan Yan, your favorite mango sago.
Boss. Isn't that the lady?
You go back first.
Okay.
By the way, monitoring Zhuang Wencheng's businesses recently? I guess he'll start selling off his assets soon.
All right. Gentle words.
I'll go to the bathroom.
Wen Yan,
Mr. Shi, what a coincidence. Mr. Shi, what are you doing? Pinning your ex-wife against the bathroom door? Aren't you worried about the smell? I never imagined you had this kind of kink.
I didn't expect my ex could hit so hard. Turns out she's really hiding her skills. After the divorce, I realized my ex-wife is so amazing, talented, and strong.
Realized my strength before the divorce. You wouldn't call me amazing. You must think I'm a domestic abuser. Or you men are all so despicable. When you have her, no matter how wonderful a woman is, you'll find faults with her. Once you lose her, you start thinking your ex-wife was perfect. Even violence can be described as well-rounded. Hey, Mr. Sure. Get your facts straight. We're already divorced. And as for you, really not interested at all. I hope you won't jump around in front of me again. Thanks.
Yan Yan, do you have any plans next?
Things at Yixing Tech need me. There's some trouble in the lab, I need to help.
Yixing Tech. Isn't it a biological research institute under Shir Group?
Yeah, hope I don't run into Muai.
Your ex-husband is really haunting.
Not hungry. Let's go home.
Alright, I'll do whatever you say.
Let's go.
You.
Who is it?
Lin Yan.
Muai. Zone, why are you here so late? I'm busy. If it's not urgent, please come find me during the day.
I see what you're busy with.
I'm reading a novel.
Important message. Set novel aside.
Hey, Muai.
I won't change my shoes.
Hey. Mr. Sure, if you came today to tell me the divorce settlement is too much, I can give it all back.
Who wants to talk about that?
Why'd you come today? What did you want to tell me?
You.
What are you talking about?
Gentle words. All these trivial things between us. Can't we talk about something else?
Yeah.
Are you free now?
Huh?
Are you free now?
Nope.
Then what are you busy with?
I already told you, I'm reading a novel.
Lin Yan. Am I less important to you than a novel?
Mr. Sure. What do you think?
You're not going to win.
Why are you asking this?
Answer me.
Yeah, I'm not planning to visit the Win family. Not interested. If you're interested in the Win family, go ahead. You don't need my opinion.
Lin Yan, can you speak properly?
Here you come today. What do you really want to say to me?
You should know. Your dad and your stepmother had something when he was young. You should know about your father's youth and the thing with your stepmother.
And then?
Since you know, you should be aware you hold 40% of the Win shares. His goal is just that. You should watch out.
All right, Mr. Sure, I got it, thanks.
Lin Yan, you listen to what I said?
I did. Thank you, Mr. Sure. I will pay attention. Chin Ma, see the guests out. Then good night.
Mr. Sure, this way please.
How's the experiment progressing?
Everything was going smoothly, but Director Shin mentioned that results from a set of data haven't been released yet, so Miss Wan has been asked to help these days. They're now conducting further validation experiments.
Miss Wan.
Yes, Mr. Sure. Director Shin said that although Miss Wan is young, she is very talented in this area. We had a hard time bringing her over.
Go take a look.
Ma'am,
Lin Yan, how much more do I not know about you?
are you talking about Miss One? Is it her?
Yeah.
Is Miss One you talked about her?
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. One. If it weren't for your advice, I still wouldn't have figured it out.
It really worked. This data is out.
Wen Yan, if you hadn't come to help this time, this data would have troubled us for too long. If I had known, I would have asked you sooner.
Director Shin, too kind.
Teacher 1. Time to get off work. If you don't mind. Just join us for dinner, as a celebration.
I won't be polite then.
Yes, everyone, get ready. Let's relax tonight.
Congratulations. Let's eat. It's on me. Fan Ming. Location.
Director Shin, I have an urgent task. I'll leave first. Can't join you for dinner.
Alright, you go ahead.
Wen Yan. I'm not in your way, what more do you want?
Mr. Sure. What can I do for you?
Come with me.
President Sure, President Sure. President Sure.
Mr. 1 has a grudge with our CEO.
What kind of grudge? Miss One is CEO's wife, marital fun. CEO and wife have something to discuss. We don't have to wait for them. I've also booked the location. Joe, you go ahead first. I sent the address to your phone.
Sure, let go. Say what you need. Why get physical? If you have something to say it quickly. I'm leaving.
Wen Yan. I'm still in your heart, aren't I?
Mr. Sure. When did you master the skill of wishful thinking? You still try to flatter yourself.
If you don't have feelings for me, then why do you always avoid me?
When did I avoid you?
A few minutes ago. You also promised Director Shin to have dinner together. Why? Because of me. You're leaving?
Mr. Toki is buying dinner, right? I can go.
Ma'am, I've pressed the elevator for you.
Assistant Fan.
Ma'am, please let me know.
I've divorced your CEO. Please change the way you address me. It might cause misunderstandings.
Don't worry, no one will misunderstand.
As Mr. Sure's assistant, if Assistant Fan can't even remember this, maybe it's time to step down. As Mr. Sure's assistant, if Assistant Fan can't even remember this, maybe it's time to step down.
Ma'am. Once a lady, always a lady. I'm just used to calling you that. Don't mind me.
Even so, I don't want to hear this title anymore. I hope you remember that.
All right, ma'am. I remember. Ma'am, the elevator's here.
Mr. Sure. Where is the restaurant address?
You'll know when you get there. Just staring at the partition. What's on your mind? Some indescribable plot?
I'm curious about the indescribable plot mentioned by Sure. What is it exactly?
I can show you.
All right. Always then. You better act vividly. Let me dive deeper into this indescribable plot. What is it exactly?
Sure.
Why not take it off? I can't wait.
No rush. I will satisfy your curiosity.
And the pants. Pants aren't off yet. Ah.
Wen Yan.
You leaned over yourself. How can you blame others?
I just suddenly felt. For this kind of plot, there needs to be someone to play along. And you. Very suitable.
Sure, Muai.
Don't you want to see? Help take it off.
Sure, Muai.
Couldn't wait to see the indescribable plot. Acting alone is no fun. Participating personally is more interesting.
Hey, sure, Muai. Stay away from me, don't come close.
You said you wanted to get to know me better, and now you want me to stay away. Which one of your words should I believe?
What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing?
Don't move. Move again, be rude.
Rude? I want to see what you can do. Hey!
Both of them are divorced. Is it appropriate with such an intense battle?
Stare at me again. And I'll have a real chat with you.
When Yan past life like that. Still can't let go of this guy, Shamubwa. You really deserve it.
Sorry. I was the one who overstepped.
Good that you know you did. Do it less in the future. By the way, I'll be around more at Epson, but relationship with Mr. Shi ended a few years ago. My relationship with Mr. Shi ended a few months ago, and we're now just a clean partnership. I hope. Don't let our previous relationship. And it affected work stuff. Mr. Sure. What do you think? If you don't want me to, I'll explain to Director Shin about getting involved with Yixing Tech.
You cooperated with Director Shin's team. Their interns also listen to you. Let's arrange it this way.
Mr. Sure. Pleasure working with you.
Okay. Pleasure working with you. However, I have a small request.
Go ahead.
Since it's all business, you can't just use our past relationship as an excuse to avoid it. Like today.
Can you?
How come I never knew you understand medical research?
You mean to say, how can someone who didn't even finish high school know these things? There's a lot you don't know, so what's the surprise?
The battle between the president and the madam is fiercer than I imagined. Please, madam. Order whatever you like. No need to save money for him. But there's one thing. These seats are reserved for president and wife. The wife. Recently with the president. A small disagreement happened. Everyone knows what it means, right?
Don't worry, Assistant Fan, we all get it.
Miss Wen, aren't you going to sit?
At the end of the year, we can talk to the president about a raise.
We were able to develop a new drug. It's all thanks to everyone. Let me toast to you all. Inform the finance department, all our R&D staff this month. Triple the bonus on top of the original bonus.
Thank you, President.
President. We succeeded in developing the new drug thanks to the madam's guidance. Without your help, we would have struggled for who knows how long. Here's to you, ma'am.
Come on, everyone, dig in.
The dishes Van ordered are perfect, just to my taste.
This woman has never been so gentle with me.
Thank you for the compliment, madam. Actually, the boss ordered all these dishes.
Sure, Mubai remembered what I like to eat.
What a coincidence. These dishes are all Miss Win's favorites.
Thank you, Miss.
You're welcome, Miss Win. Miss Win can't reach it. Put it on your plate. You're welcome. It's thanks for guiding researchers. Save us a lot of time to develop new drugs.
Thanks.
How could I expect her to still have any feelings for me? She wouldn't even let me have the chance to take her back.
Madam didn't ask the boss to take her home? It seems Madam is really more upset this time. There's no way she'll easily forgive the boss. Boss.
Assistant Van's order is really good. It's just the way I like it.
Bonus for this month is canceled.
Did I do something wrong? Tell me, I'll change it.
There's a program in Africa that suits you. I think you should go.
Boss, I'm sorry.
Hey.
Yan Yan Montremas, it's been a while since we, father and daughter, are you free today? Dad has something important to talk to you about.
Sure. It's not long before I inherit that 40% of shares. Zhuang Wenqing. Are you impatient?
Yan Yan, come sit.
Did you look for me? Anything important?
I heard you're working at the Institute recently. With just your high school diploma, if others find out, you might be in trouble.
You're using this to threaten me to give up my shares.
It's not just about giving you trouble, you know that. How did you manage to get this job? By then you won't be able to back out even if you want to. And the person who took your bribe will be implicated too.
Can you stop babbling? Why you're here?
Very simple. All the shares your mother left you, transfer them to me. I promise to keep some things secret. Gentle words. You're really not afraid.
Okay. I can give you. How much are you planning to spend? No way. You think you can get everything worth billions from me without spending a penny?
You need to understand. I've got leverage on you, so you better listen to me. Got it?
In broad daylight. Is perfect for daydreaming.
With Kunian, do you really think I'm bluffing you?
Mr. Zhuang. You're so young. How did you get dementia early? I advise you to drink less. Bad for your brain. If you become disabled at such a young age, what about all those dependents in your family?
And yen, when yen. All right. I'll spill everything about you and make sure you get famous.
Wenqing. Can you really force Yan Yan to comply?
Don't worry, even if we can't force Wen Yan to give me the shares, her reputation is ruined. A scandal this big at Yixing Technology, once the authorities investigate, she won't get away easily. See? These are the most genuine reactions. People hate these kinds of shady under-the-table deals. Those living at the bottom can't stand seeing deals between the wealthy. It's always these people jumping up and down in situations like this. This time we've got it in the bag. Don't worry. Oh, we're trending again now. Did you see that? Don't worry about anything. Just wait and see Wen Yan's fate.
Wen Cheng, you are amazing. You're my idol, I really admire you.
So you're saying...
She's the one they say got in through connections?
Does money mean you can do anything now? Hiring someone with just a high school degree for pharmaceutical research?
The appointment of Wen Yan was entirely in line with legal procedures. I hope everyone won't blindly believe the accusations and malicious slander against her.
Thanks, Director Shin. But it's okay. I have a clear conscience.
Muai. Muai, didn't expect you to ask me out. That's rare.
Mr. Zhuang looks quite pleased. What's the good news?
Something delightful indeed.
Just right, I have something for you too.
For me?
Open it and see.
You investigated me.
If Mr. Zhuang hadn't taken things this far, I wouldn't waste time investigating you.
Mr. Shuri, what are you doing? Defend Yanyan? You and Yanyan are divorced. You have no standing to defend her?
Mr. Zhuang might not know me very well. I'm naturally protective. Even if she's my ex-wife, she's still Sher Mubai's ex-wife. How can I allow someone to bully me, my people?
What do you want?
To admit these things voluntarily. Apologize to Wen Yan.
No way.
If you apologize yourself. How to apologize? In what way? The initiative and choice are both in your hands. If I expose it, my approach won't be so gentle. Don't regret it then. Take care.
Shimubai.
Wen Cheng, what's wrong with you?
Shimubai wants to help Wen Yan and asked me to apologize to her.
It's Shimubai. What does he mean? Isn't he ignoring Wen Yan?
Okay, stop pressing. Let me think about it.
Wen Yan was born from her mom's affair. After mom died, her ex-husband took Wen Yan in out of pity, but she often bullied his...
Isn't this just causing me trouble?
You handle this. I'm going to deal with someone who's asking for it.
Tell the truth.
It's up to you.
Leave it to me.
What's wrong? Why are you shaking like this? Have you been walking alone at night much? Seeing me.
Why are you here, sis?
I heard some people are not thinking clearly lately. They like to blame family scandals on others.
What do you mean?
I didn't mean anything by it. I just want some people to see clearly what they really are.
Wen Yan, what are you doing? Let go of me.
Awake now?
Wen Yan, I'm going to tell Dad. He won't let you off.
You're still not awake. Then I don't mind brainwashing you a bit more until you clearly see what you really are. Sober now? I asked if you're sober?
Sober.
Zhuang Ro, if you can't handle it, don't make trouble.
Lin Yan.
What does Mr. Sure want with me?
There are plenty of ways to deal with them. Why get yourself into unnecessary trouble?
Dealing with them. But teaching Zhuang Ro a lesson is another matter. It's my business. Hope Zone won't meddle.
Let's talk.
Business or personal? If it's business, Mr. Sure can find me during work hours, if personal. I think there's nothing for us to discuss.
You're really something.
Wen Yan. Wen Yan, you bitch.
Post all the good deeds Zhuang Wenqing did online for me.
Zhuang Wenqing is son-in-law to the Wen family, and his wife is a former mistress.
Muai. Muai. What do you mean? You promised me I'd handle this myself. Why going back on your word?
Mr. Zhuang, you better ask your little daughter what she did.
Zhuangro, you're good for nothing but trouble. You go. No matter the cost, get the trending topic down. Hurry.
Calm down, it's happened, let's find a way to fix it.
It's all because of your wonderful daughter. Usually useless and now holding me back. You're right. She's just a complete fool.
Dad, she. Dad. You hit me.
A person who is not good at doing anything but always causing trouble. He has no ability to cause trouble for me, the best in the world. I have lost face today. After this, let those snobbish aristocrats look down on me. It's all because of you.
Rura knows she was wrong, Dad. It's Rura's fault.
Don't cry.
Mom.
Look what you've done today. We've completely offended Wen Yan. Mom is worried.
Worried about what? At worst, fall out with Wen Yan. Cut ties forever. When Dad takes over the Wen family, we'll kick Wen Yan out. Let her fend for herself.
Wen Yan is the heir. What you've done today may cause your father to lose his job at Winchester's. If you do this, your father won't pay any attention to you.
What should I do then?
Apologize.
Your ex-husband's car is not far behind. I saw it.
So you're being so considerate to me on purpose for him to see? You don't have to do that. We're already divorced, and we really don't have much to do with each other. What you're doing doesn't even count as cheating on him. Besides, he doesn't even like me. Do you think he would be mad about what you're doing?
Is that so?
Of course, don't act so childish in the future. If it reaches Muai, he'll probably mock me for being self-indulgent. By the way, you did great online. Let me treat you to a meal later.
Actually, I didn't need to do much this time. Besides posting that, it was all thanks to netizens.
Wasn't it you who found evidence of Zhuang Wenqing bribing online influencers?
No, I was about to take action, but someone else beat me to it. They completely exposed Shuang Wencheng.
Go back to the company.
Hey Xiaobai, sis-in-law said your contact info was blocked by your ex-sis-in-law. I think you can't see these videos, so I sent them all to you. I never imagined the ex-sis-in-law was such a great person. Many international medical experts shared it. To prove sis-in-law's worth, I'm rooting for the ex-sis-in-law. Xiaobai, you're really losing out with this divorce. Today I counted among those supporting the ex-sis-in-law, several are around your age, they could become her future boyfriends. Oh, and there's Rongchu too, he's got such a good relationship with the ex-sis-in-law. Definitely your strong competitor. Oh no, not a competitor, you don't even qualify.
Are you crazy? You done?
Not yet, listen to me.
Are you Mrs. Wenyan's husband? Your wife had a car accident and is on the way to the hospital.
Is she dead?
No.
I'm busy, tell me to collect the corpse when I'm dead. Yin Yan. Why does this dream feel so real? Why would I say something like that? Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
Sir, where are you going?
Going to find Yin Yan. Yin Yan won't die. Yin Yan won't leave me.
Sir. Sir.
Yin Yan won't leave me. Yin Yan won't die. Yin Yan won't leave me.
Sir. Sir.
Yin Yan won't leave me.
Oh no. Why is it so hot? Quick, someone come. Oh no. Sir has a fever. Went out dressed like this. What should we do?
Sure Muai, can you leave me alone?
Oh no. Madam.
What is it?
Master drank a lot, burning up, called your name, saying he was coming to find you. Probably dreamed you passed away. I prepared hangover tea for him, but he was gone.
Humph. I even dreamt of my own death.
He's burning up. I'm worried something will happen to him.
Aunt Wang, how about this? You ask the property management to help look for him. It's late, I need to sleep.
But ma'am.
Okay, Aunt Wang. Don't tell me about Muai. We're divorced. If you can't find it, call your brother-in-law. Let sister and brother-in-law search together. Muai, why are you here, President Sure? Did you really sit here all night? President Sure. Have a fever. Muai, get up. Get up. Get up quickly. Muai, are you crazy? Let me go, I can't breathe.
Yin Yan, it's really you. I dreamed last night that you were in a car accident. Dreamed that you left me forever. I've been looking for you all night. I finally found you. Luckily, it was just a dream.
Yes, it was. Just a dream. Zong. Can you let go of me now? Yes. Just a dream. I'll call my brother-in-law. Why look at me that way?
You. Still call my sister, sister.
So what? Don't you think I call your sister sister because of you, Muai? Didn't Mrs. Wang go to find sister about Muai? Forget it, I'll take it back. Let's go. Muai, buckle up your seatbelt. Buckle up your seatbelt. Muai.
High fever from acute pneumonia. Immediate hospitalization.
Okay.
Yin Yan, you called with missed calls. I'll call back.
Sister, Muai has acute pneumonia, in the hospital now. Come over here and take a...
Yin Yan, check that brat first. Arriving soon.
Okay. Why did you do this? Is it because of that dream?
Yin Yan, don't go. Yin Yan. I know I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Muai. Hope you can be more emotionally intelligent in the future. Don't wait until you lose it to realize the regret. Lin Yan is back. The opportunity has been given to you, make the most of it. Miss, could you please take this to VIP room 01 for me?
Aren't you going over?
His family came, I have something to do, I'll leave now. Could you please give this to him?
Yin Yan, where are you?
I'm about to leave. Have you arrived at the hospital?
I was going to ask about my brother's situation. Yin Yan.
The doctor will inform you. Busy now, talk later.
Okay. Did you hear that? Yin Yan doesn't care about you anymore, you see. This trick used to work before, now she doesn't love you.
As long as she's alive.
Muai.
Why are you here?
I heard from a friend who works here that Muai was hospitalized. I was worried and came to check on him. Muai, are you okay?
It's fine.
Mr. Sure is awake. This porridge was left by the lady who came earlier. She asked me to bring it over.
Yin Yan. Thanks. Yin Yan is so nice. Fill your stomach. You have acute pneumonia. Doctor says you should eat bland food. Here you go. Yin Yan's thoughtfulness. Drink it while it's hot.
Did Miss Wen bring Muai here? Why didn't you wait for Muai to wake up?
What's wrong? I've already done my best to bring Muai to the hospital. Does she need to stay here like a nanny to take care of him? She's just his ex-wife, like a passerby. Do you want her to stay here like a nanny?
That's not what I mean. I'm worried about Mubai. What if we are late and Miss Wen leaves? What if something happens to Mubai?
What could possibly happen? Do you think the doctors here are useless? Stop exaggerating.
Sister Milan, did I offend you? Why think badly of me?
I don't think that badly of you. Can outsiders tell how bad a person can be?
Sister Milan, I wasn't badmouthing Miss Wen. Even if I did, she's not your sister-in-law anymore. Do you really need to defend her like that?
Whether she's my sister-in-law or not has nothing to do with it. I see her as my sister, so I just want to protect her. It has nothing to do with that stupid dog. Do you understand?
Mubai.
Don't argue. What's the matter?
Mubai, why are you so heartless? Don't you care about the love we had?
You came to see me. If you're asking me to help your dad take back Lin's just because of our past, then I'm sorry. I have stronger ties with your cousin. Why would I help you?
That's not what I meant.
If you didn't mean that, then there's nothing left for us to talk about.
Mubai, I've loved you for so many years. Can't you respond at all? Back then, even though you agreed to be with me, did you really consider me your girlfriend?
Keep it down. You wanted to go to America. You were the one who asked for the breakup. So right now there's nothing between us, you get it? Go away.
I won't give up on you.
Did you ever love Lin Yan? Or are you saying your feelings for Lin Yan before were the same as they are for Yan Yan now?
No, they're different.
So you were with Lin Yan before just because there was nobody else you liked around and you thought she was suitable?
Wen Yan. What do you have over me? You took Mubai from me, took my position as the young lady of the Sher family. I'll make you pay. Sister, I really didn't expect things to get this big. Let's just say I was jealous, throwing a tantrum. Can you forgive me? As long as you forgive me, I'll do whatever you want.
Johnny. What kind of person are you? I know you very well. Don't pretend to be more than you are. If you don't want brain cleaned, I'll do it for you. Just get lost. Stop disgusting me.
Can't you forgive me?
I can forgive you too.
Sister.
Just shout out loud now. You're a big fool and I'll consider forgiving you.
Sister, isn't this just insulting me on purpose?
I can't believe you saw that.
Sister, did you have to make things so ugly?
You're the one who wanted to make it ugly. I'm so kind. I'll support you, but the opportunity is here. Up to you whether you want it.
As long as I do what you say. Will you forgive me?
I'll think about it.
Okay. I'm an idiot. I'm a big idiot. Sister, I've done everything you said. Can you forgive me now, sister?
No, I can't.
You're playing with me. Didn't we agree on this? Why are you going back on your word again?
I said I'd consider it and I did think about it. After thinking about it, I still don't want to forgive you. Zhuang Ro. I don't care what you want from me. I'll give you 4 words. Wishful thinking.
Miss Wen.
Oh, isn't this Miss Lin?
Sorry about hitting your car last time. I'm not very familiar with the traffic rules here. I apologize for the misunderstanding with Miss Wen. If it weren't for Mubai telling me, I still wouldn't understand the local rules.
Too polite. It's been a while, no need to worry anymore.
Miss Wen, can you leave your contact info? Mubai told me you work at Yixing Technology under him. What a coincidence, I also study pharmaceuticals. And Mubai has agreed to let me intern there for a while. I'm so happy thinking I can learn from you, Miss Wen.
Miss Lin, since you're going to intern at Yixing, there are many great teachers there who can teach you. I just drop by occasionally. I won't be around often, so I'm afraid I can't learn much.
Does Mr. Wen not like me? Is he still mad about last time?
No.
Then why won't he teach me?
Miss Lin, I think you must have been abroad too long. Your understanding of Chinese seems to have issues. First of all, I'm not an Yixing employee. I can't just appear in Yixing Tax Lab anytime. Even as a Yixing employee, I'm not obligated to teach you. It's not about liking, disliking, or being mad. It doesn't matter at all. Do you understand what I'm saying, Ms. Lin?
You still don't like me. Is it because of Muai?
Miss Lin, after all this time, you came all the way here to confront me just for this? Since you've reconciled with him, you must know that Muai and I are divorced, right? So there's no need for you to come and mention him to me.
I heard about your divorce from friends. What Muai did was too much. Because I went abroad, he chose you as a stand-in. I apologize.
Yes, Miss Lin. I don't get it either. Is Muai crazy? His girlfriend left for abroad, yet he didn't go after her. Instead, he married a stand-in. People might think his girlfriend died or went missing.
Why speak like this, Miss Lin? You blame me for Muai and your divorce. I don't blame you.
You think I hate you? It's because you took Muai from me.
Could it be? No.
Miss Lin, I think I should teach you a lesson. People hate maggots because maggots are inherently disgusting. It has nothing to do with hogging the latrine. If Ms. Lin can't understand you, then I suggest you enroll in a Mandarin course, because if you can't learn the language, then you won't understand anything you're taught. You can't understand, can you?
How dare you call Muai a puddle?
Ms. Lin, your comprehension skills improved in seconds. Looks like I'm a good teacher, huh? You must have understood what I said about Muai. He's a jerk, isn't he? Miss Lin, you and Mr. Shi are really a perfect match. Take my advice, you mustn't be so insecure, thinking others will steal from you. Bye-bye.
Wen Yan. Keep pretending. You act so indifferent to Muai now. Wait till the day Muai and I actually get married. Let's see if you can still laugh.
Hey Yin Yin,
Mr. Shi, what's up?
can I call you if there's nothing?
Sure, I don't think we're in the kind of relationship where we can just call and chat.
Can't you just come see me?
I'm not a doctor. Won't help if I go. Focus on getting better. Wish you a speedy recovery.
Yin Yin, even if we're in a partnership. If partner is hospitalized, come check on them?
Say slow down.
I'm just afraid you'll hang up. Can't you really come see me?
I'm very busy. I won't have time to see you.
Okay. It's okay.
I'll hang up now.
How didn't I notice before? You're so heartless. So heartless.
Xiaobai, finally out of the hospital. Bought you flowers.
You're discharged now. Yan Yan didn't even come to.
Sister-in-law no longer loves Xiaobai. She hasn't visited him for days. How could she pick him up from the hospital?
No one thinks you're mute if you stay silent.
I'm heading back to the office.
Brother, sister-in-law, eat. Oh. You just got out of the hospital, and you're already drinking. Since when did you stop taking care of yourself? No. Are you missing my sister-in-law? Oh, Xiaobai. As my sister-in-law is in your heart, why did you divorce her? I just don't get it.
She wanted it.
Why did she insist on the divorce? Wasn't it because of you? Brother Bai. Just one question. Do you want to chase her or not? Look, these are all the most popular romance novels online. They're all stories of domineering CEOs like you chasing their wives. You're the prototype of these CEOs, handsome and wealthy. And they're a little mean. Of course, they're better at it than you are. Follow domineering men to chase your wife, if shameless enough. There's no wife you can't get back. Bro, check this out. I'm telling you, this CEO is incredible. He's such a flirt. Look, he pins the heroine to the wall and says, "Woman, you're playing with fire." Then she blushes instantly, and they get all flustered. And then they got together.
No. Girls these days are into this.
Look at this one. Kissing right from the start. Girls, you know, always saying no, but meaning yes. Their bodies tell the truth. Look, bro, this male secretary, kissing and kissing. Doesn't it mean they're getting along?
This is sexual harassment, right?
No way, bro.
Has your brother ever dated?
A love novice for 20 years, like the village fool. Less dating experience than younger brother.
Those two, one's bold to speak, the other's bold to listen, just saying. The deaf heard it, the blind came to see, that's love. Can you make brother stop teaching?
If you're capable, stop your brother from learning from him.
Did you get it? How about I teach you? Shall Bai, come here. Hey, come over here. Woman, you're playing with fire. Xiao Bai, why are you like this? I'm trying to help you win her over.
Mind your own business.
Xiao Bai, you're heartless.
Hey, Yin Yan. I want to see you.
Are you drunk? We're not in a spontaneous relationship.
Yin Yan. If you don't come down tonight, I'll keep calling until you come down.
Where are you?
I'm downstairs at your place.
Wait for me a moment. How can you just drive in here?
A couple of days ago, I bought a new house in this neighborhood. Yin Yan.
Sure, bye. If you're okay, go home first.
Yin Yan.
Can you let go of me? And don't call me that name again, I don't want to hear it.
Yin Yan. Can we remarry?
Are you joking?
I'm not kidding.
Sure, bye. Look closely, I'm Lin Yan.
Can I chase you?
Sure, bye. Are you playing with me?
Of course not.
Since you're not playing with me, let me make it clear, no matter what you do for me, there's no chance for us. Mr. Sure, you're always busy. Better not to waste time on someone like me, Mr. Sure. Can you let go of my hand now?
Not a waste. Every second with you. Not a waste.
You love Lin Yan. Can't stop teasing? Stop wandering? I'm begging you, don't give hope, okay?
Who told you I love Lin Yan? You were never her substitute.
What did you say?
I said, you were never her substitute and I married you not because you're anyone's substitute.
I got it.
So, do you believe it?
I believe. I believe you. It's late now, I need to go rest. You should go back early too.
I never married you because I wanted you to be someone else's double.
Sure, Muai. Have I been wrong all along? I was wrong all along? Got a fever. Sure, Muai, get up right now. Get up. Hurry up and get up.
Lin Yan.
Sure, Muai.
It's really you.
Could it be the Lin Yan you mentioned? It's always been me.
What a mess. Even this kind of trashy guy gets the girl. This male lead is such a jerk, yet the female lead forgives him in the end. Why won't my yim yim even look at me? I've got it. The rules of chasing a wife are shameless. And insist on being as long as you're not embarrassed, it's others who are.
Miss, the master is here.
I just moved to this neighborhood. I don't have many servants. Can you take me in for dinner?
Chin Ma, prepare an extra set of tableware for us at all times. Please sit.
Thank you, Comrade Xiaowen.
What did you call me?
Xiaowen. Thank you, Aunt Chin. Xiaowen. Didn't you say you dislike me calling you Yin Yin? Then I'll give you a new nickname.
You can just call me Wen Yan.
Using my full name sounds too formal.
Mr. Sure, are we that familiar?
Doesn't matter if we're not. You'll get used to it slowly.
Mr. Sure, you've had your meal. You can leave first.
So delicious. Are you asking me to leave?
Mr. Sure, isn't it obvious what I mean?
Novel protagonists are easily forgiven because of the protagonist's halo, but even if I shamelessly come to my ex-wife's house for a meal, am I destined to be driven away? Bought 20-year-old red wine. Have a sip. As a thank you for treating me to dinner.
20 years. Sure Zone, sorry, I'm not really into drinking. And I advise you, you should hurry and hire a nanny to cook for you.
Think 20 years is short? Next dinner, I'll bring 40.
What do you think?
I think it's fine.
Chin Ma, see the guest out.
Aren't we neighbors? Shouldn't neighbors help each other out?
Have you seen a neighbor go over for free meals?
I can bring ingredients. I'll cover the servants' costs, too.
Why live at my place and pay rent?
Really? I can do that.
Get out!
I won't.
Get out now.
President. This is our institute's next research project. Please take a look.
Notify all departments. Meeting in an hour.
Yes, President. Sorry, President. So when I came in earlier, the boss was reading this cheesy, boring romance novel. Didn't expect the boss to have weird taste. Is the Sure Group going bankrupt?
Never seen it.
Boss. You go ahead, I'm heading out.
Wait.
Anything else you need?
Do you have a girl you like?
No. Girls always chase me. This has troubled me since I was a kid. Actually, I did chase once or twice.
Did it work?
Of course, it did. Boss, do you want to win back Mrs. One? She's not like the naive characters in novels. You can learn the novel's patterns. but we can't follow everything exactly. We still need some practical touches. Like choosing your wedding anniversary. Prepare a sincere gift for the madam. That will make her happiest. Is it for a girl? A thoughtful gesture. As long as what you do is sincere, the madam will surely be touched.
Really? If it doesn't work out, you go to Africa yourself.
Why did I just help that straight guy? Why not let him fend for himself?
In a week, it'll be Comrade Xiaowin's birthday. It's time to make a good impression.
This is the royal family's latest limited edition for this quarter. Each style has only one piece. This one has been reserved by Princess Anna. You can choose from these several styles based on the lady's personality and preferences.
This one, wrap it up.
Mr. Sure, this necklace totals 18,888,000. Pay with a card over here.
Wrap it up for me. Thanks.
That Mr. Sure is so handsome, rich, and generous.
You don't know how gently he smiled when he saw this necklace. Are you Ms. Wan Yan's husband? Your wife had a car accident and is on the way to the hospital.
Is she dead?
No.
Busy. Inform me when she's dead to collect the body.
Can't escape fate, huh?
Yin Yan. You're awake. Take it slow. Be careful. You scratched your forehead on the windshield. I just got some stitches. Careful. Want some water?
I'll do it myself.
Let me.
Thanks.
You've been unconscious for days. Just woke up. Feel free to tell me anything, don't push yourself.
Sure, Muai. Why are you so nice to me?
Because I'm courting you. Courting a girl takes effort, but after you're discharged, you can't drive by yourself anymore. Get you a driver.
It was just an accident.
I don't want to see such accidents happen again. If you don't agree to a chauffeur, I'll drive you myself.
Sure, Muai.
There's no reasoning in this matter. Even if you hate me, don't want you to drive.
My own business.
But you scared me, so it is my business, you understand? You just woke up, don't say so much. Lie down and sleep a bit more. Get some good rest.
The same man, the same tragic and ridiculous marriage. Why is this moment's Muai so gentle that I lost my resistance? He seems to really care about me. Should I believe it this time?
Ma'am, you're awake.
Keep it down.
Boss. How about you wash your face and shave? I'm worried the missus might find you unkempt.
Do you dislike me? Did you bring everything?
Got it all.
Assistant Fan.
Ma'am.
What are you holding?
Ma'am, these are documents that require the president's personal attention. The president doesn't have time to come to the office, so I brought them here.
I'm back. Handsome or not?
Handsome.
Boss, I'll leave this here.
Need to lie down. Let's sit for a bit.
Headache. Sit for a while.
Okay, come on, I'll help you up. I'll stay here with you.
No need, I'll sit here. You handle your stuff.
I'll go take care of these first. If you need anything, just call me, alright? Yin Yan. Happy birthday. Do you like it?
I do.
Yin Yan. I like you. Can we get back together? What are you hesitating about?
Sure.
What did you say?
I said sure. We've been through so much, am I still hesitant? I'd be a fool, wouldn't I?